So what do you think is in store for this game? Logan, we'll start with you.
Yeah, Lucas, it is early, but it's never too early to start making your mark. I expect the Lakers to build off their last outing when their offensive charge is spearheaded by Matt McQuaid, Connor Gatto, and Travis Baker, who each scored 2 goals. They were in sync on all ends in that game, cycling through 3 goalies, including the freshman Michael Manzi in the third period. So I expect them to be dominant. As for the Golden Flyers, they come off the last season in which they struggled as they went 8-16-2. So I expect them with talent in their depth to look to make a mark on their new season.
Now we'll take to the Stuniak polls, where the Lakers sit in second, like you just mentioned. Logan, why don't you tell us why they aren't number 1 because of the new addition of a certain team?
Yeah, Lucas, the two new teams in Skidmore and Hobart are both so dominant, especially when you talk about the Statesmen of Hobart. They come off 3 straight national titles in NCAA Division III. You can't understate how dynamic they are just on both ends of the ball and really all departments of the game, goalkeeping, defense, and offense. They're just so talented. I expect them to run through the Stuniak this year. Unfortunately for the Lakers, I don't expect them to lose a step. But Skidmore is also very good at coming into the Stuniak, so Lakers also have to face new competition. So it'll be exciting to see where the Lakers stand, as they are ranked second in the Stuniak, Hobart at 1 and Skidmore at 5th. I mean, you said it perfectly. I mean, if I'm at Ghost, like I'm just saying to not let your foot off the gas pedal, you know, you already established the pace and tempo. You know what you want to do. You have 3 different goal scorers, so you know how versatile your team is. But, of course, you do not want to overcommit. You do not want to relax too much, because we know that this Golden Flyers team can buzz back in an instant. So you want to still apply that same level of defensive pressure while letting your talent and depth show. Yeah, thank you, Lucas. I had the opportunity and privilege to interview Coach Gosek a few weeks ago on the topic of this upcoming season, and he mentioned Bannister as one of the many freshmen that fit in very well on this Oswego State Lakers team. We saw him score 2 goals so far this game, so he's definitely a key piece of the puzzle, and Gosek delivering on his prediction, and he will certainly be relied upon heavily as we transition into the new season and into the third period of play.
We're going to talk about another freshman now who just came in at goalie, Michael Manzi. Logan, why don't you talk to me about him, because he also, not doing too much work, but he has some very impressive stats before coming here.
Yeah, you said it, not doing too much work, because the Lakers' backhand has stood impressively tall and stopped any Nazareth chances. I'd say your brick wall style defense that they've been able to impose. Now we're over to Manzi, who's had an abundance of experience before joining this Oswego squad. He played for the El Paso Rhinos, the Anchorage Wolverines, and the Green Bay Gamblers, all within the 2024-2025 season. They are teams of the North American Hockey League. And I would say, going off their previous exhibition last Saturday against Fisher, you can expect Gosek to cycle Manzi back to the bench and sub in one of Milberg or Zalizi into this third period of play. If I'm Coach James McDonald, I'm telling my team once again, as I said in the previous segment, to take any chance that is given you at this point in the game. In the third period, with just 20 minutes left in an exhibition outing, you want to go into the regular season being confident that you're able to take those shots. You don't want to keep making miscalculated passes and those errors. You definitely want to clean up on those. And if I'm Coach Ed Gosek, I'm super satisfied with my team's play right now. I mean, maybe you just want to get the freshmen and sophomores, just the underclassmen in general, some experience if you keep running away with it as they have. So as we go, maybe they can play a more relaxed style of play, focus on defense more rather than ambushing on offense.
What stood out to you the most?
Yeah, I mean, Oswego's offensive tenacity did. They piled on 4 goals, and even in the third period, where they were going to shut out Naz and root to that win, they still piled on chances on net. And I'm going to toss it to Matt McQuaid, who is my player to watch for this regular season. I think he improved within these 2 preseason games and performed very well.
Logan, share same thoughts, different thoughts?
I'm in the same level as James. I'm going to go Milberg, who I think has started as goalie. He's a seasoned veteran, a senior, so I think he will play very well within this. And we put on a very good display of goaltending tonight, not letting in any goals and really stopping any chances. Now I get down the stretch of the season, getting some playing time, as he is a freshman, and the Lakers do want to give him experience, but I think Milberg will be the starting goalie against Geneseo to open the season and perform very well.
I love